Hey there, welcome back. Well, today's show is all about getting out there and having some fun this winter. I know. It gets cold and you're craving a tropical vacation, but it's just not in the cards for my family right now. So, you know what, if you can't beat them, join them, get out there and embrace it. You'll feel so much better when you do. Winter is long in Wisconsin, and don't stay cooped up. There's so many neat places that we have, so many different things to do, and Lisa Marshall from the Wisconsin Department of Tourism is here to tell us about maybe some secrets, some secret places, and some fun stuff that we can do. Good to see you, Lisa.
Thanks for having me.
You know, Wisconsin is, whenever anyone comes to visit here, they're like, you got it good. It's beautiful. It is. And sometimes I think we just groan and mope around. It's like, oh, winter. When's summer going to be here, you know?
But I like what you said at the beginning of the show is that we really embrace winter here because we do. I mean, we have to. We live here.
There's no choice,
and
right?
we know how to make the most out of it and have fun with our winters.
Absolutely. So, okay, get off the couch this winter. You've been wanting to do it for years. Let's talk about some of the fun things.
Okay.
First of all, snowmobiling. I talked about that. My husband, Bob, the kids, we have a couple of snowmobiles. He's always trying to get me going. We really have some amazing trails.
We do, and we have, 22,000 miles of trails in our state. I mean, you could sled from New York City to LA and back 3 times on the miles of trails we have here in our state. So we're pretty much a national leader for snowmobiling.
And always call ahead. The conditions change, but there's some great places to check.
Yeah, check out the travelwisconsin.com snow conditions report is the best tool to find out what the conditions are in the snowmobile trails because we have 125 reporters. They're spread out in all 72 counties, and they're updating that report on our website virtually live every day. So we're always getting the best conditions or, the information on snowmobile trails, cross-country ski trails, and ski areas. So if we get a big snow, our reporters go in and let us know immediately.
And, snowmobiling is a family thing. Not just it doesn't have to be just a guy thing. You bundle up the kids, and it's also not cold, ladies. For years I said, I'm not doing that, it's too cold. Once you get the gear on, those warmers,
hand warmers.
Yeah, and then you stop for lunch and you see some beautiful scenery.
Yes.
That is a thing.
That's the thing about our trails. We have such beautiful natural resources. You're going through some beautiful countryside, forests, national forests, lakes, and just some scenic area, especially up in northern Wisconsin and just even around here in the Green
And you
Bay
can
area.
rent. You don't have to have a sled. You can rent them.
Right.
So, all right, next we're going to talk about one of my favorite things to do. I was just doing it recently, some downhill skiing, although somebody made fun of my skis on the lift and said, how old are those? And I got off the lift and said, all right, honey, I think I need a new pair of skis.
You don't have a snowboard?
No, I have not taken up, I'm not shredding the hills. No, maybe one of these days. But great cross-country and downhill skiing in Wisconsin.
Right. For downhill skiing, one of the biggest ski areas in our area is Granite Peak at Red Mountain State Park. They have 74 runs.
Wow.
They're the highest vertical drop, and this year it's their 10th anniversary of all these wonderful renovations that they've done, and they're rolling back their prices to year 2000.
That's Granite Peak.
Granite Peak in Wausau. They have family lodging packages. Great place to stay in Wausau would be the Stony Creek Inn, right off the interstate. They got an indoor water park, so fun for the kids. But if you decide to do like a romantic getaway, the Jefferson Street Inn, they offer spa services, and they partner with Granite Peak to do packages.
Good to know. That's a good one, and that's not too far from here at all. So that's kind of, you could even just go up for the day, which is nice, although I like to spend the night. Too tired to drive home. All right, last but not least, if you're like me and, sometimes just staying in sounds good with a good book, can't forget about all the wonderful water parks we have in the state.
Wisconsin really is the epicenter for indoor water parks. I mean, when you say indoor water park, you can't help but think Wisconsin Dells. There's, 20 some there. We have some here in Green Bay, Tundra Lodge. We also have the Blue Harbor Resort in Sheboygan.
I've not been there. I've heard wonderful things about that place.
It is. It's right on Lake Michigan, so it's just so beautiful there. You can walk along the lake. You can even do that with some snowshoes right now.
Absolutely.
Don't let that...
A friend of mine has gone to the Blue Harbor, too, and she said the food there's a couple different restaurants, and my family has outgrown the hotel room, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got teenagers, and so the standard hotel room for 4, but...
You can rent condo.
Yes, exactly.
That's what we do with the kitchen.
Exactly, which is really nice. So,
and right across the street, they have an indoor activity area with rock climbing and all kinds of different activities as well. So you can do the indoor and the the water park, the dry, and the water park.
I think I might have to do that for sure. So always good to see you, Lisa. Some
Thank
great
you.
ideas from Granite Peak to Blue Harbor. I'm gonna have to check that out. Thanks so much. Have fun this winter.
I will.
All right, get out there and do it.